Remember, the difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. A powerful quote by Walt Disney. This statement echoes the essence of persistence. It is the fuel that drives the engine of success. It's the tenacious grip on our dreams, the refusal to let go when the road gets tough, and the endurance to keep moving forward despite the odds. Persistence, in essence, is a testament to the human spirit's invincibility. Consider this. Walt Disney, the man who brought magic and imagination to life, was once fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas. Can you imagine a world where Disney gave up on his dreams at that moment? A world without Mickey Mouse or the enchantment of Disney theme parks? Unthinkable, right? But what if Disney had accepted the newspaper's verdict as his fate? What if he had decided that they were right, that he lacked imagination and originality? The world as we know it would have been a much less magical place. Yet, Disney didn't surrender to that defeat. He didn't let one failure, one rejection, define his entire journey. Instead, he chose to persist. He chose to continue dreaming, continue striving, and continue believing in his vision. And the result? He created an empire that not only redefined entertainment but also became synonymous with magic and imagination for generations to come. This is the power of persistence. It's not about never facing failure or rejection. Rather, it's about how you respond when you do encounter these hurdles. It's about picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and continuing to push forward with even more determination. Every time you face a setback, remember Walt Disney. Remember that he was once deemed unoriginal and uncreative, and yet he went on to create a world of magic and wonder that continues to captivate hearts across the globe. His story is a testament to the fact that victories aren't for the lucky few who never face obstacles. Victories are for those who refuse to stop trying, those who persist against all odds. So, when the world tells you no, remember Walt Disney and know that victories are for those who refuse to stop trying. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Now imagine that, 10,000 ways that won't work. To some, that might sound like a tale of repeated defeat, but to Edison it was a journey of discovery, a testament to the power of resilience and the value of failure. Yes, you heard that right, the value of failure. Because it's in our failures that we find the strength to push forward, to learn, to grow. It's in our failures that we uncover the paths that lead to success. But you know what the key is? It's not just about failing, it's about learning from those failures. Take Edison's journey to inventing the light bulb. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts. 1,000 times he could have thrown in the towel, declared it impossible. But he didn't. Each unsuccessful attempt, each failure was a lesson learned. He looked at each of these so-called failures not as a wall blocking his path, but as a stepping stone, guiding him towards his goal. And then on the 1,001st attempt, he succeeded. The light bulb, a simple object that illuminates our world today, was born out of 1,000 failures and one success. That's the power of not giving up. That's the strength in failure. So, when you encounter failure, don't let it discourage you. Instead, let it motivate you. Let it fuel your determination to succeed. Because each failure is an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow. It's a stepping stone on the path to success, and the more you fail, the more you learn. The more you learn, the closer you get to success. So, don't shy away from failure, embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Because in failure there is strength, there is wisdom, there is growth. Remember, every failure is a step closer to success. Don't fear failure, learn from it, and never give up. J.K. Rowling once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you have failed by default." Now let's delve into the life of this remarkable woman who, through sheer determination and perseverance, transformed the world of literature and captured the hearts of millions. J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series, was no stranger to failure. Before she became a household name, she faced numerous rejections. Imagine, if you will, the disappointment of receiving rejection after rejection, the sting of the cold, impersonal letters telling you that your work isn't good enough. It's enough to make anyone question their abilities. But Rowling didn't give up. She held on to her belief in the story she had to tell, a story that was to become a worldwide phenomenon. She persevered, despite the odds, despite the rejections, because she believed in her work and in herself. She didn't let the fear of failure keep her from trying. Instead, she used it as fuel to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep writing. She refused to let the rejections define her or her work. And look at where that perseverance led her. to create a world that has captivated millions, to craft characters that have become as real to us as our own friends and family, to inspire a generation of readers to believe in magic and the power of friendship and love. J.K. Rowling's story is a testament to the enduring power of perseverance. It reminds us that failure is not the end, but rather it's part of the journey toward success. It's a stepping stone, a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and improve. So the next time you face rejection or failure, remember J.K. Rowling and know that perseverance pays. Don't give up. In the words of Muhammad Ali, it's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief, and once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. Let's dive into the power of believing in oneself. Belief, a simple word, yet it holds an immense power. It's the fuel that propels us forward, that ignites our dreams and turns them into reality. It's the cornerstone of success, the building block of achievement. Consider the story of Muhammad Ali, a name that resonates with strength, determination, and unshakable belief. Ali, a boy from Louisville, Kentucky, began his journey with a stolen bicycle and a fiery desire to fight the thief. But little did he know, this incident would steer his life onto a path that would make him a legend. Ali always believed he was the greatest, even before he was. He would affirm this belief repeatedly, engraving it into his mind and soul. He would stand before the mirror, fists clenched, eyes blazing with determination, and declare, "I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was." And eventually, his belief turned into reality. He became the greatest, not only in the boxing ring but also in the hearts of millions. His belief wasn't just restricted to his boxing prowess. He believed in standing up for what's right, for equality, for justice. And he did, despite the hurdles, despite the challenges. His belief was his shield, his strength, his guiding light. But where did this belief come from? It came from within. It was his own. Nobody else could give it to him, nor take it away. It was this belief that made him dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee in the boxing ring. It was this belief that made him stand tall in the face of adversity. So, as we navigate through our own journey of life, let's remember the power of believing in oneself. Let's remember that our beliefs are our own, they are our power. They are the keys to unlock our potential, to defy the odds, to make the impossible possible. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does, and never, ever give up. As Winston Churchill said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Now let's take a moment to reflect on our journey so far. We've traversed the terrain of persistence, delved into the hidden strength found in failure, climbed the mountain of perseverance, and discovered the breathtaking power of belief. Throughout this journey, we've unearthed a profound truth, the essence of persistence. This is not just about doggedly pursuing a goal. It's about adapting, learning, and growing with every step you take. It's about understanding that the path to success is not linear, but rather a series of peaks and valleys, each providing its own lessons and opportunities for growth. We've also dived deep into the strength that lies in failure. Failure, as we've learned, is not a dead end, but rather a detour sign pointing towards a new direction. It's the universe's way of saying, there's something better waiting for you, keep going. Next, we scaled the towering heights of perseverance. We've learned that the true value of perseverance lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself. It's the grit, the determination, the unwavering commitment to keep going no matter what. It's the understanding that every effort, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to your goal. And finally, we've explored the phenomenal power of belief. The belief in oneself, the unwavering faith in one's abilities, is the cornerstone of all achievement. It's the spark that ignites the flame of persistence, the shield that protects against the blows of failure, and the fuel that powers the engine of perseverance. So as we stand at the summit of our journey, let's remember the importance of these lessons. Each one is a crucial piece of the puzzle, contributing to the sum of all efforts. And it is this sum, this harmonious blend of persistence, strength in failure, perseverance and belief, that leads to success. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today and never, ever give up.